What's up, Kerbal Knots? This is NOELonPC, head of the Experimental Research Division here at the Kerbal Space Program. And today we're back from a short hiatus. We took a little break to rebuild the National Kerb Station. In the last video, it was obliterated by a fast-moving planetary body, a comet. So we rebuilt it, and the rebuild phase was brutal. Let me just say that. I had almost a complete station, basically self-destruct. It just did one of the, switch to a craft, and then I switched back. When I switched back to the Deep Space Nine prototype, it just self-destructed. All the joints just exploded. So this one, just like the last International Space Station, has a lot of structural ties connecting it and hidden clampetrons that basically are clipped into the system. So the system is one giant rigid piece, but it was definitely, I won't say hacked, but it's definitely, it's not a stock craft, so to speak. So I thought I'd give you guys your first glimpse at our new National Kerb Station, sort of a Deep Space Nine knockoff, Kerb Space Nine. The intention today is a simple crew exchange, sort of. This is the new return vehicle, sort of a SpaceX-inspired thingamajigger. And we're going to replace the STS-420 YOLO with the new Kerbex, whatever this is called. I don't remember what this craft is called. If you remember, comment in the sections what it's called. It has a name. SpaceX actually uses a sort of a space plane very similar to this. Let's go all the way around and burn retrograde. What is going on? What the fuck are you doing? Don't mess with the Zohan. Don't mess with them. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull that thing off. We can just move it up there, I bet. And then we'll park this guy here. We'll do the crew exchange. And then we're gonna bring STS-420 YOLO back home. That's the plan anyways, so we'll see what actually happens. I don't want to use too much of the rocket fuel. I want this thing to be full as possible, but of course once it's up here, we can use the processing lab, whatever these things are called. No, you're not going to tell me from this far away? Fuck you. Okay, let's shut off just the last little bit of this speed. There we go, good enough. Hello? There we go. Alright, so there's your first glimpse up close and personal with the shark mouth, as it's been infamously dubbed back on Earth. The shark mouth, making science, breaking bank. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, back on focus. Gotta focus. Gots to focus. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna bring this guy up there. It's got one RCS port to push it backwards. All right, note to self, gotta fix that at some point. It's working. It's working. It's just working very slowly. Shit. Let's see if I just roll a bit. Trying to roll so we can use that one jet to push kind of laterally. Oh, we'll use those. There we go. There we go. There we go. think that... There we go. That did her. Alright. Might as well use this one, because it's like right here. Did I set it? Set it and forget it. Could have sworn I targeted this thing. Where are you going? Where are you? What are you doing? You drunk motherfucker. I tell you. Are you going there? Are you going retro? Am I driving this thing from the back? Am I at a... Okay, I'm not at electrical. This is so weird. I told it to target the target, right? So this nose piece, let's control from here. Okay. Should be pointing at this decoupler, and it just made the weirdest detour the whole way around in a giant... Look, it's still not pointing at it. Okay, game. Game, seriously? Game, please. Please, game. Please. You gonna do something this time? Okay. It looks like things might be back to normal. Okay. Okay. We're gonna shift this way. We're gonna pivot. 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 Okay, no, that is not right at all. All right, what do I have on here? Those little two? Wow, they're like really weak motors. Oh, there we go. Just bringing her about, I think. I might have. All right, there we go. Coming in at a whopping 0.2. Now I just got to keep it on target. All right, this is a very sharp angle, so I'm going to slow right down to a stop. We're going to go up here. I don't really want to spend like 20 minutes fussing about. I'm hard on the up juice. It's not really going anywhere. There we go. All right, this has turned into quite an ordeal. Just to do like a parking change. This is how those lot attendants that work in like New York City must feel when someone's like, I'm the white Taurus in the very back there, and they're like, oh, great. Okay, seriously, guy, just go there. Just go. Just go. Go to your home. Go to your home. Are you too good for your home? Seriously, I'm like hard on the forward juice. Like super hard on the forward juice. Hey, buddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. There we go. All right, are we sort of in line? We're not in line at all. Son of a beach. You glorious son of a beach. getting close. Getting close. I think the magnetics are starting to pull just a little bit. Again, I'm hard on the forward juice. Not really going anywhere. Giving less and less shits as every second goes by. Starting to debate just leaving the craft right here. And then just saying, fuck it, and just doing the crew exchange. Okay, I think we got it. 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 I think we don't have it. I hate you. I hate you. Look how far SpaceX is getting away. It was a lot closer a minute ago. Okay, go up. Go up. Go up. Gonna disable this one. Disable this one. Blast hard at the back. That should lift the rear end up. Yup. Yup. It's twerking. It's twerking. We're a little off center. Okay, you know what? I this doesn't want to, like, the magnetics don't want to do anything, so I can't just sit here and just try and park this thing when it clearly, like, doesn't want to park. So we're gonna back up a bit. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna turn these ports back on while it's slowing down, and we're just gonna have to give up. We're just gonna have to give up. It's something I have noticed with this port, the Clampatron Shield docking port, is that it isn't as effective in connecting to the Clampatron regular. No fault of the clamp. It's just one of those little bugs in the game that makes it kind of annoying. All right, so let's put in a holding pattern right here. Maybe. Where are we going? Going down and forward? Down and backwards, I mean. Just putting ourselves in a more or less stopped position. Good enough. Okay. Let's get no. Let's get Bartby. Little Bartby. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Alright, board, get him back in. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's too early. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Hello? Hello? We're going to open this. We're also going to control from there. Alright, we'll just get a little closer first. Doesn't want to target anything, even though it's only 200 meters away. Fucking game. Fucking game. Everything's fighting me today. Everything. Got all these crafts just floating around. This is pretty fucking dangerous. Sailing in, kind of like a plane coming in for landing. Pretty badass. come in kind of level. There we go. Let's see. Can you? Are you gonna do it now? Oh, you're such a nice guy. Okay. We're gonna have to roll over. Because otherwise we're gonna grind the roof. And then the roof will be on fire. Probably gonna need some water. Otherwise it's gonna burn. Burn. Alright. Rollover complete. Trying to kick out to the left here, trying to get lined up. Just want to bring it around, center it up, and then should be able to just guide it right in. That's the plan, anyways. You know how I feel about plans. Come on. That's actually a cool shot. It's a cool photo. Nope, can't do that. I was going to try and zoom it in a bit. Not even close. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Jump on it. Jump on it. It is twerking. Want a little less forward momentum. There we go. So I'm going to finish bringing it about before I try and jam it in. That's what she said. Weird flying upside down. Everything is backwards. Alright, things are starting to square up. You can see the back end is starting to come around because it wants to keep the nose pointed at the clampetron thingamajigger. Digger-jigger. The Mark II clampetron. Clampetron. Just going to start slowly breaking off some of this lateral speed. As we come about, making the final little twerks. Oh, I think I shut off a little too much. All right. There we go. Coming straight at her. I think. Okay, that's not really... It's not really right, but you know, I get the idea. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, I feel like you should be connecting. I feel as though... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's like perfectly short up. It's like so fucking beyond perfect. Oh, we did it? Okay, fucking thank god. I was gonna have to beat a fucker. Beat a fucker. Okay, so what do we got here? We got all shit crew. Perfect. And who do we got in here? We got the super crew. Okay, so the super crew is coming home for sure. They've spent enough time in there. So it wasn't really a crew exchange. It was almost more of a rescue mission. Just going to go up, get these guys down. Yeah, and we're moving away from the craft, right? Perfect. Okay. So that means we can do a bit of fast forward to get around into the light side. That's going to be pretty dark by the time we get there, isn't it? So we're just going to roll it around. Just making sure that it's not going to like come in contact with Kerbex. 2, 2.5, 2. Okay, so it is like growing. Good. Because my luck, do a little fast forward and they'd like orbit into each other and explode. Alright, so somewhere probably around here-ish. Yeah, that should do. Alright. This will be the first time I've ever landed one of these, I believe, from 400 kilometers. So that in itself is going to be a little tricky. How come I can't... hello? Nope, that's not going to be the direction. You fun boys. There's supposed to be like a retrograde marker here, right? Oh, it's because I'm not... There we go. It's because I was in I was moving 0 kilometers in perspective to Kerbal Space 9. Weird that it said 0, but I'm clearly moving away from it. I moved 10 kilometers away from it. All right. Here we go. What do we got on here? Liaison. Won't need that on as of current. Hey, hey, easy, easy. Wants to nose down a bit. Had to turn the harder RCS-SAS combination on. Now, as I've said, this is the first time landing from such a high altitude. So, I have to come in pretty shallow. So this is probably going to put us out at sea a bit, and then I can just turn around, hopefully, and, and come back and land. That's the plan, anyways. Oh, serious lag. Serious lag. There we go, we're back. We're back. Oh, that's why. Because that map transition coincided perfectly with Kerbal Space 9 coming within a fucking kilometer. Again, my luck. I would have braked right into that thing, but the gods have shined upon us today. Where's Earth? There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's do quick save, because nothing bad happened. And then we can load if we fuck up. More than likely we will. Just gonna double check. Do I have a payload in here? If so, it'd probably be smart to get rid of it. Nope. Good. Very good. Very, very good. Let's point prograde. How you guys doing in here? You doing good? Everything cool? Everyone's pretty happy. That's good. That's good. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. I pretty much measure the success of my missions based on how happy everybody in the cab is. Obviously things are going well if everyone's smiling. All right, one last quick save because we're facing the right direction, I guess. And let's crash this asshole. Okay, what don't I need? Probably won't need that or that. Oh, wait, I think there's buttons for this. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay. And that's those. Yeah, I guess we'll start with that. Weird. Why are you rolling? Quit rolling. Son of a bitch. You're on SAS. You're not supposed to roll. There, stay put. Stay put. You even have monopropellant left. Quit fucking about. Alright. One last quick save. Alright, we'll just boogie down. Surf some Atmo. Put the nose up. This is how NASA does it, right? Pretty sure this is how NASA does it. Alright. Let's get brakes. Air brakes up. Hey, come on. There we go. Okay. Gonna point right into prograde. We're gonna come in very, very, very fast. So, you know, the worry is keeping the heats down. We don't want the nose too far up or too far down. We do want it pointing nicely into the prograde. And I want to use the prograde marker because I want the SAS and everything to keep itself pointing at prograde. Otherwise, we might just flip this thing. It is a little back heavy upon re-entry. Speeds are very slowly beginning to come down. The line is still nice and shallow, which is good. We want to do all this braking way up here where the Atmo is thin. For obvious reasons, friction reasons. Alright, and we're still coming in a little long, so it looks like we might drift out to sea a little bit and have to turn around and come back. Kind of like they do in real space at the NASA. Point just a little down. That's going to increase a lot of friction, but we've already lost a lot of speed, so I think we can afford to do this. Especially if it means the difference between landing here and not landing here. Exposing our soft underbelly. Shut enough speed. Yeah, there we go. I think we did it. Beauty. Oh, lost like a bunch of parts. Oh, okay. Didn't need those anyways. Fuck those things. Fuck those ailerons. I just needed them for lift. Pfft. Do you even lift, bro? Alright. I still have a lot of control, which is good. Control is good. Oh god, would you quit hemorrhaging parts? As long as it keeps all this shit on the back, I'm good. I just need these engines, ailerons, and the wheels. Down! Fuck you! You fucking cunt. Well, I don't even know what. I don't even know what happened there. That doesn't make any sense. But, we got them home. By some odd freak chance. we got them home. So you can imagine like little ambulances and stuff racing out, fire trucks and shit. I don't know what happened there. I don't. I assume the landing gear, I think, might have clipped into something. I have no idea. Nothing really ever clipped before. Nothing ever happened like this in the 15 or 20 other times I landed the shuttle in pretty much exactly the same way. But this is just Kerbal being Kerbal, right? And since the 1.0 release, Kerbal has been Kerbaling way more than usual. So I have to presume that this is just we got Kerbaled. We got straight up Kerbaled. Wonder what it looks like in here. That's funny. Everybody doing okay? Everyone's pretty stoic. All right, guys. I know you didn't like the video. I know you're not going to comment on it. I know you're not going to like it. This was a shit video. This was basically a complete failure. But no one died, so that's good. Guys, I hope you, comment. I hope you share. I hope you like. I hope you do all the things you guys do as YouTubers. Until next time, peace, love, cheers.